Okay, hello everybody, it's me, Lindsay Rogers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I got some good and I got some bad. But mostly, let's talk about the bad first. And first of all, Swiftor, I know that, of course, this will have me dealing with the good later. Swiftor, sorry you had to see me going on to my Instagram story and see me. I mean, I haven't much posted anything good, but yesterday was all crazy. But anyway. So, welcome. So, hello everybody, and yes, and welcome. And I'll talk about him later, because that's the good part. Now, the bad part. So, yesterday evening, if you guys didn't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I had a complete and total meltdown. And the reason what happened was, is when I was grocery shopping. So, at the local, and the reason why I have to go grocery shopping is mostly supposed to get a few things and then turn out more, just because I need my cream cheese. My southern cream cheese, seriously. I mean, I know most of you guys are thinking, Lindsay, why are you eating fish in the morning? It's not really fish, it's actually just a flavoring in cream cheese, which I believe they do get it from the flavoring of it, but hopefully it helped me to lower my blood pressure. Anyway, so, and plus is really good, alright? So, anyway, I went to go grocery shopping, and, you know, to get a few things. It all started off with me getting out of my mom's car, and I go in, and after I grab a car, and the first thing I can tell you was I smell in the pine cone, and it's scented. Usually pine cones are not scented, but they are if you scented them, which means the signs of fall coming, and it's really not necessary because we're still in August. It's still summer, and everybody's being ridiculous. So anyway, I get into there and start things off by getting some Kavita for my mother and I, some fruit, and then the next thing I go straight to the deli and to get 2 pounds of potato salad and mackerel salad, because my mother and I love to eat it, and we do take our time with eating this. So don't you dare thinking we all eat it at once. No. It's still in the refrigerator. We like to have it mostly for dinner, but mostly for my mother. But, you know, it's crazy how it is. So, anyway, where was I? So, I asked for 2 pounds for each. And the reason why, it's because it's cheap. Because it's $2.99 per pound for both the salad, both salads. It's the potato salad and the mackerel salad. So, I didn't realize there was containers. They were out of the large containers. So, what happened was, this lady, and I guess she didn't speak. I don't know if it's because I couldn't tell if she was friendly or not. She spoke, and I couldn't hear much. And on top of that, it sounded like she was tired. I don't know. But so what happened was, so she went to do the she went to start off with the potato salad. And she starts to stuff it into one container, and then she's supposed to do it in another container. So even though the first container she puts the right label on. The second container was a little bit smaller because she had to finish this off. Instead of putting the potato salad, either the machine must have reset or she accidentally hit it, and instead of the potato salad, I get turkey. I'm like, what? So she didn't realize that, and she put it on the potato salad and gave it to me, and then she did the mackerel salad. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to deal with her. So I was going to say something to the cash register. So I continue on my shopping. Then I get to the cash register because I was done and I was about to pay off. I just really want to get things done. So what happened was, I get to the cash register there, and let's for the sake of this, the cash register name is Emily, because that's what it was her name on the receipt. So anyway, so I told Emily that the potato salad label is messed up because of what happened in deli, because I did not want to say anything because I feel like I could be very mean to them. And, and it was really ridiculous. And I know most of you guys are probably all saying in the comments, Lindy, why didn't you say that they made a mistake? I'm like, you guys have to understand where it came from. So anyway, I told her what happened. She told her co-worker who had no customers. Understand? She had no customers. She said, "I'm gonna go go and fix this for this customer." So she's like, she understood, I guess. And I wouldn't do anything because I don't know what keys to hit if they think I was about to go ahead and try to rob them, but I wouldn't. So anyway, she comes back, and and she continues on registering me. Now, while this is happening, she gets yelled at. Out of nowhere, there comes these two ladies. The first one we'll call the gray lady because she had gray curly hair, and then the other one we'll just call her just the lady. They both showed out of nowhere. They popped out of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure they must have came out of the office. Well, they come out of nowhere, and the gray lady starts to yell at Emily. She was like mad at her, angry at her, saying, "You shouldn't leave your cash register open." And I'm like, what the crap? I mean, she's doing the right. I'm thinking, I'm like, wait, she's doing the right thing for me because I told her that there was an issue going on. But instead she's mad at her, she's angry at her. I felt like she was yelling at her, but instead, what happened was, she just popped out of nowhere, and didn't say anything, and she starts getting mad at her, angry at her. I felt like she was yelling at her because she was doing something, and she came out of nowhere while Emily went to go fix issue at the deli. So I'm like, what the crap is going on? Like, where did you two where did the heck are you two coming out of there? So anyway, so push comes to shove, I end up paying for it. I pay it using my mother's money. I know I shouldn't say this kind of stuff, but I always do, because my mother, first of all, she can't move it a lot because, first of all, even though she's supposed to be moving much because of her being overweight, and but she can't. But otherwise, she's feeling tired because of everything you can say, and hopefully, her losing a lot more weight would help. But crazy, isn't it? Anyway, and so she couldn't, so she would have been exhausted, but I'm the one who goes in because I have more energy than she does. So okay, so anyway, so I try to get this off. Of course, this gray lady decides to help me, and she help me to load up and I said thank you, and then I started to leave the store. I was like, what just happened in there? I'm thinking, what just happened in there? So we get into the car, and so I end up getting to the car where my mom is, and of course I try to tell her, but she said, "Go, just get the groceries in." So I decided to put them all in the back seat because I was so feeling weird and upset, and for something that just happened there. So I did that. I get into the car. I tell my mother. Of course, we have to go. Of course, we still have to get some food because my mother was craving for Jersey Mike's. Because when you're in New Jersey and you're somewhere around Central, there are two places that you can get good hoagies. Jersey Mike's and Wawa for some reason. I mean, seriously. But anyway, so I told my mother what happened, and we were all the way getting to Jersey Mike's. So my mother says she'll want to call all the local grocery store and get the manager. Then, so we get to the parking lot and of Jersey Mike's, and the next thing you know, she calls the store there, and she got somebody, and I'm pretty sure it must be the great lady, because she went completely crazy on my mother. Now understand this. She had a different, and if it was her, she had a different attitude tone, and she was talking way much more faster in front of on phone with my mother versus being so mean to Emily and made me felt so upset and angry. So she tries to talk to her out of this, and then she didn't much responding to my mother well. So if it was the gray lady, I'm just gonna go crazy, but I'm not gonna deal with that. So despite of that, I went to get the hoagies for my mother and me. And while I was about to go in, I nearly kind of cried. And it's nothing had to do, even though what just happened, it's just that it made me thought about somebody who's no longer with us. And because as I know in the past that he used to work at this local grocery store, but my mind was so messed up, and I just forgot that, oh wait, my brother had also worked there. I was like, oh boy, my brain is so messed up because I'm focused on somebody else, when the fact is I forgot about my young brother. I'm like, okay, and even though if I would talk to my brother, he probably would tell me that there would be somebody that would handle this if there was an issue. But even though if I tell this to him, even though he probably won't care, but he probably would say in defense saying that, she could get in trouble or anything. But then again, I don't know. I had to take off my glasses because I'm looking at them and they're so dirty. Dang it. So yes, I'm very was more feeling like upset, and also at the same time I feel like I'm the responsible to getting Emily fired. I feel like she might be. So I told my mother said, I'll deal with it another day. So probably meant today, I guess. So apparently, despite of all this craziness, and then of course something weird happened. So a little bit later on in the night, after we watched television, because the only time I end up watching YouTube videos is either when my mother's not home or when she's asleep and I'm upstairs in my bed. So what happened was I'm on my phone and I get this message, and it was Swiftor. And if you guys don't know who he is, Swiftor is one of the streamers on Twitch, and the first time I saw him was when Firefox and Captain Sparkles were part of this escape room that has to deal with Amazon, and apparently Swiftor didn't do so good. Okay, apparently he and Firefox got ousted by Cats and Sparkles, and his team. So, and I felt so. I decided to just follow him on all social, and of course, Twitch and all that. So fast forward to more than a couple of days ago. Swiftor was being sponsored out by some kind of computer group company, I guess, and turns out that Swiftor had a giveaway, and I guess the chance is to get $500, I guess, gift card towards, I guess, the laptop he's using. Because I really needed a laptop for it. Oh, yeah, this is good. I'm pretty sure my mother's going to be so angry at me when she finds out. Yeah. So anyway, I get contacted by Swiftor saying I'm the one who's chosen out of almost 2,000 comments. I'm like, no way. So I'm like, what? I was like in shock. I was starting to sweat. I was frustrating. I was sweating. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. He contacted me on and I'm like, at first I thought maybe Swiftor got hacked or anything, but nope, it was really him, because I had to check. I was like, oh my, I'm like, oh, wow, I can't believe that I won. I'm like, wow, this is getting a little much better. So I was starting to sweat. I was turning red. I'm like, my heart was rushing, and it was Swiftor. And I usually never have this happening to somebody who is, has more subscribers to me, and it just makes me feel weird already. So I gave him my address and the name, which is under my name that you guys see. I'm not allowed to reveal my last name to anybody unless they do understand why I'm doing this. But jeez. So I was like shocked that I got this. So hopefully when it gets here in a couple of weeks, and if it doesn't show, I'll send him a DM. But anyway, so yes. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go and hang out with him if I can, but on Twitch. But I mean, since I had to move over to Mixer because of the whole entire drama stuff, but I'm trying my best, because the reason why I'm saying this is because of the crap going on with Twitch. But at the same time, I'm dealing with also some things like I can't tell the difference between who's watching me and who are the names that I end up blocking. And because I always stream on my phone. I'm playing either Minecraft Bedrock or Fortnite. But apparently I decided the reason why I just jumped over to Mixer is because somebody got mad at me. Somebody went trolling me because I was rooting on for Preston and Log.zip in the Minecraft Mondays because the two of them were teaming up again. And somehow they decided to, didn't understand that what I said was go Log.zip and Preston, and actually I said go Log.zip and TNRB frags. That's meaning Preston, because if you watch any of Preston's Minecraft videos, or if you see him and others, his name in display is TNRB frags. Even though he did not change it to like Preston or when he plays the Minecraft Bedrock edition, Preston Minecraft. So apparently, so that's what happened. This person starts to troll me because they didn't understand that I was trying to send out a message saying, go Tyler and Preston, because they were in the Minecraft Monday, because I was streaming on the day those two ended up streaming, I think, for Minecraft. So I couldn't believe that would happen. I was worried that I was going to get in trouble, then somebody was going to I was feeling that troll was going to go and tell Keemstar that I got blocked by this crazy, and thankfully that didn't happen. I mean, because I guess Keemstar wouldn't care, because he would end up blocking that guy anyway. I think it was a guy, I guess. He would have blocked the troll anyway if they did have Twitter. Because the truth was, I was showing my support for the guys, even though they were streaming on YouTube. So anyway, so that's when I decided, I'm just gonna go over to Mixer because I don't like getting trolled out, and because I can't tell the difference between those who are viewers and those who are not viewers. Is just messing up my list, because I had banned, I had blocked, yet they're coming back up there, and Twitch has done nothing about this. But but I still have it open. But I'll do is when Swiftor decides to stream today, because he usually streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'll do is I'll stop by and give him the bits and saying thank you. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, seriously, that's the reason what's been going on. And even though I had completely forgotten about this giveaway I got involved through giveaway that I did on Swiftor's Instagram. So I don't know. I know a lot of people are probably going to be concerned about me, especially what's been going on. But this is just what I need. I mean. And so that's what happened. So anyway, I hope you all understand what is going on. I mean, especially because of what's been going on all of yesterday. But if you guys understand, if you did, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. Make sure to also follow my gaming channel, because I'm losing subs over there, and they ended up on here for some reason. I don't know. But make sure to also subscribe to my gaming channel, where I'm going to make sure the VODs go up there, and maybe some videos. And also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, which is Lindsay_star, or unless you want to see what I do with my foods and other stuff, you can also check out Lindsay Rogers, where I post things like where I'm eating at different places. Hopefully I will. I don't know if I'm going to be traveling a lot because of my mother's health, but I don't know. But anyway, hope you all understand if you do, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys probably in the next video or streaming today. Just keep an eye out on Lindsay Star to see when I'm going live. Alright? So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye!